Got to hit record on the highlight because I'm smart.
Hey guys, it's Alexis.
Oh, look at her with this fancy editing here. She done more editing in 10
guys.
seconds than Amber done in a year.
Yeah, right?
It's Alexis.
Jordy called it a carrot, and I cannot unimagine that.
That's fitting.
A baby carrot's probably about accurate.
That's not be exaggerating. It's not baby carrot. It's
a baby carrot and a half.
It's on the small side of average. Small, but
it's a baby carrot and a half.
Not all men can be well endowed.
Start this off by saying I have never made a YouTube video in my life, so I don't really know how to make an intro.
Be quiet! Shut up. I don't even have Streamlabs open. I'm doing all that shit talking. I don't even have it. Maybe he's a grower? That was at attention.
Still was on the small side of average.
That was at a gherkin, yes.
I think average is like 5 inches.
So
it was probably like a little under.
A gherkin.
But it wasn't like micropeen level.
A gherkin is accurate. No, micropeens are like half an inch.
Right. People are exaggerating. Like, oh, it's micropeen. It's not. It's just a small, normal wiener.
He was clearly soft. No, that guy was standing at attention.
All penises are different, and they're all valid.
A micropenis is like the size of that baby corn you get in Chinese food.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's about the size of an actual micropenis. Actually, Alexis and Amber tried to be lovers, but Alexis couldn't do it. However, it makes me believe that Amber was playing more than the field. She was behaving like a high school slut, talking to any old chick that takes her. It's kind of gross. No. Well, yes. But, okay, a Bic lighter sounds...
No, it's bigger than a Bic lighter. No. That's ridiculous. It's not a Bic lighter. That's an exaggeration. It's okay.
I don't think she's behaving like a high school slut. I think she is literally just taking any attention that she can get.
Yes. She's thirsty for anyone to give her a crumble cookie of attention.
Yeah, literally, yes. Literally, yes. Thank you very much, Daughter Archive. I appreciate that. Kicking us off, we are Juan Percenticle.
But I'm definitely going to work on it. So I'm just going to immediately dive into the questions that some of you have asked. So the first question is, was Amber actually taking weight loss seriously for once? And did Emily possibly make her stop doing that? I do believe that... hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses
on my pussy.
Sing it.
Daddy Wiley.
Stop it.
That boy's so damn good.
Don't you sing it.
I'm glad I get my foodie info here. I avoid random pee-pee pics. I can't read.
I don't see anything there at the end.
Thank you, Courtney Lynn.
Thank you, Courtney Lynn.
Ham Bean said, thank goodness for her distraction.
So the first question is, was Amber actually taking weight loss seriously for once? And did Emily possibly make...
I don't even need to hear the answer to this. I know the answer is...
No, she's never taken weight loss seriously, ever. She knows that she should be, so she says she is for YouTube. But in real life, she will never.
Her stop doing that. I do believe that Amber was trying to take weight loss seriously.
No. Kiss this Salissi.
No.
Look, man, he's got some work to do. And you guys are putting him to work already.
But unfortunately, I do think it was because she was talking to Erica, and Erica takes her own weight loss and fitness journey very seriously.
That could be.
Also don't...
Yes. She was doing the protein drinks and all that stuff when she was talking to Valentine.
See how these...
I believe that Tommy ever specifically told Amberlynn to stop semi-glutide. I just think that Amberlynn knows her preference, and if she doesn't have to...
Going back, hindsight is 20/20 always. Cussy. Thank you, Ammo. I would kill for a good cookie right now. Anyway.
Wait, didn't you have cookies over there? Then I didn't want them the other day. Did you eat them all already? You did, didn't
Yeah, I got those like last Thursday,
you? Well, I just remembered I saw cookies there.
and there were 5 of them.
You ate all of them?
There were 5 cookies, and it's been a week.
Oh my god. Okay, Amber.
To put in the work
That's not snacky.
It's not snacksy.
she won't. Did Amber know about the stuff before Kiwi Farms found it? She initially told me that Tommy preferred very, very large women.
Very, very
And-
is correct. No, stop.
Super.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
That's not how it's going on
No,
anyways.
I'm noticing an issue.
What?
That's not that.
That's not how it's going on.
It fits.
And
Okay,
she
it's not
told
going on
me
like
that her late fiance
Did you make a sexy video rubbing yourself with a cookie?
You should have.
If I hit the goal, I'll do it and not show anybody, so you'll know for sure I did it.
You'll show me.
was close.
Okay, I want to hear the answer to this, because this is a good fucking...
She doesn't have to put in the work, she won't. Did Amber know about the stuff before Kiwi Farms found it?
Did she bleep out feeder?
She initially told me that Tommy preferred very, very large women.
Very, very. Double very.
I'm sure that Amber knew, just never said anything.
Yeah, of course not. She's not going to tell her audience that girlfriend's a feeder.
Can you imagine how well that would go over?
Right. How it
And-
did go over?
She told me that her late fiance was
Kaiju women's.
close to 1,000 pounds. I
That is
don't know
fucking
how
Oh, what was the answer to that?
close to 1,000.
No,
Told
the
me
answer.
that her late fiance was close to
But she was
1,000
into
pounds.
very, very big women.
Can I hear...
That was the answer. The very, very big women.
I think whoever said whenever I unpause, that means Miss Sin starts talking the other day was right.
Well, that's because you don't ever pause for me
That
to talk.
her late fiance was close to 1,000 pounds.
So she knew.
Yeah, that's why she liked her, because she didn't have to lose weight for her.
Could you imagine?
She was like, well, she'll like me for the next 500 pounds, so I'm good.
Could you imagine 1,000-pound person?
No! Well, yeah, apparently you can use their belly as a blanket.
Talk about a weighted blanket.
Jeez Louise. We're in for it today. Oh, goodness. Okay. Moving on. Babe, it wasn't that funny.
I know.
Oh, the smells. Oh my god, you guys. The smell of being underneath of it.
I don't know how much Amberlynn actually knew about
He
all
tried to
of the
do a rim shot, Michelle, just with his fingers on the desk, and it wasn't very loud.
posts that recently came up, nor do I think she would ever admit to me if she did know everything.
There's no way. I don't believe for a second that Amber would admit to it.
No, never. No.
Don't feed someone to 1,000 pounds. Donate 1,000 pounds here instead. We haven't... That club button on the bingo board is dusty.
It is.
Have you ever caught ALR out in a lot?
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
See how it fits now. See where it'll...
Put it on you.
No, you.
You're the one with the man neck.
I have caught her in many.
Dickhead.
He's got to be cool on his motorcycle, honey.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like it.
You have the key to the city.
So now it's hard for me.
Eating at bingo. Yes. Eve. Yes. Hearts in the chat for my fantastic pun, please. Have we had you were the captain.
Was I? Oh, yeah, you were playing with your toys.
You were Shrek.
Yes, I was.
Neighbor Shenanigan.
Neighbors are definitely shenanigans.
I'm gonna, oh my god, content my awful pun too.
Me to decipher what was actually true and what never was. Are you still in touch with Jade? No, but I wish I was. How come Amber claims Jade's toxic and blank behavior if she kept hooking up with Jade after the breakup?
I bet she lied about hooking up.
I cannot believe this girl who is Amber's best friend just came out and answered every hater question on the internet right now. This is wild.
This is the most fun Amber has been in forever, and she isn't even doing it.
It's true.
So I'm not.
I bet Amber. How do you come back from that phone call that you had publicly? Like, what can you do?
Nothing. Well, Amber is going to blame it on Alexis and say, I can't believe she made me. That's just what Amber's going to
Like,
do.
is there a way to come back from that? Would you
No,
just pretend it didn't happen?
Pretend that you were forced to do it against your will. And that Alexis made her look bad. That's it. That's it.
Not gonna lie, I have also
Pretend that it never happened. I think that's what she's gonna do. Just pretend that it never happened.
Oh yeah, she
done
deleted it. She's gonna pull a Chantel. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
on the
gone.
channel anymore. It's gone. Never happened.
this before. And I'm not saying that to try and justify her behavior, but I genuinely think that sometimes after a breakup, you're just so shocked. And sometimes you try to hold on to what is left of that person.
If Jade was abusive, I mean, but who knows? We did say eventually Amber would claim Jade was abusive because of course she would.
I don't believe her.
Yeah, whether she was or not, the whole, well, how can Amber justify going back with her or still sleeping with her? People sleep with people after being in a toxic relationship all the time.
Yeah.
That's not like anything new or wild. So,
But-
I don't think that's really tea. Yeah, that's what people do. They break up with somebody who's toxic and then still fuck them when they get the chance. People do it all the time.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Did it hurt that Amber dismissed your BPD during her live? Were we even supposed to know that? When she gets like this was pretty cruel. We're supposed to care about her BPD, but only hers.
Of
Gaslight,
course.
Girl Boss, Go to Cheesecake Factory, the 3 G's of ALR, Streamlabs.com. That's a good one, Dirt Merchant, thank you. We are almost at 10% to goal. History buff is very knockoutable right now.
I don't really care. It's not like a secret that I also struggle with my mental health. But unlike Amber,
Well, yeah,
I have
you're
actually taken the time.
What, under 30? Everybody's mental health.
I genuinely dislike the Gen Z millennial trauma
Mentals.
Olympics.
Right.
Time to be alone and like work on myself. And I actually have gone to therapy, like with a real licensed therapist.
Oh,
And-
with a real licensed therapist.
Oh.
Says Amber was better helping.
Amber was better helping.
Not just Chat AI and WebMD. Wow. Does she support her
You have
friends
to, otherwise
financially?
these
Example,
spin around
does
and
she
they-
send Eric and Ricky money? Did she pay for
That's almost
Emily
last year.
plane ticket, rental car, etc. when she visited Oklahoma City? Do I think it's possible that she paid for like Emily's plane ticket?
You asked the other day, and it was labia lugging milk dispenser. You're right.
Oh, God.
Sure. Do I think she's financially supporting her friends? Absolutely not. There was a period of time.
Don't tell the IRS to suck my fucking dick. I sent that payment out. Postman, bitch, I had to take the paper out.
I love it. Love it. Oh, it was Courtney Lynn who had Stream Boss. Still, testing Stream Boss Smith.
Thank you, Colt. Good job.
Yeah, it's mathing.
It's definitely Mehthany.
It is mathing.
Okay, rewind a second.
Her friends, Emily's plane ticket. It's possible that she paid for Eric and Ricky money. Did she pay for Emily plane ticket, rental
I
car,
definitely believe she
etc.
paid
when
for
she
Emily's plane
visited
ticket.
Oklahoma City? Do I think it's possible that she paid for like Emily's plane ticket? Sure. Do I think she's financially supporting her friends? Absolutely not.
No, she's
no,
only going to financially support people who she can manipulate, like partners.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is all that's happening.
There was a period of time where I was quite literally working 3 jobs.
Yeah, but you weren't dating
and
her.
still-
So her giving you money wouldn't have done anything in her benefit. So no, she's not going to help her friends.
Yeah, money to her is less valuable than a girl.
Yeah, she's not going to help her friends when they're financially in trouble. She's going to buy presents for her girlfriends to keep them around.
Yes.
Barely making ends meet. And, like, I didn't talk about it very often because I didn't want her to feel like I was asking for anything. But she, like, never, ever offered, not even one time. Does she have any friends in Oklahoma City? Why doesn't she try to find girlfriends in her own state ever? Why does she always look for love on TikTok? Yes, she does, and he seems actually very nice. But was he a viewer before they met? Yes. I also have never talked to him, and I'm not really sure what his true intentions were messaging her.
I had to talk to Miss Sim. Let me pull it back a second.
To feel like I was asking for anything. But she, like, never, ever offered, not even one time. Does she have any friends in Oklahoma City? Why doesn't she try to find girlfriends in her own state ever? Why does she always look for love on TikTok?
That's because if anybody knows her in real life, they're not going to be interested in her.
Probably not.
Like I highly doubt it. Glad to see y'all are okay. I live in Parma. We are still without power. Oh, boy. I have a family out that way-ish who I dropped my generator off to. Yeah, there's one off at like 3 yesterday.
Still not back on?
Nope.
Lovely.
Yes, she does, and he seems actually very nice. But was he a viewer before they met?
Oh,
Yes.
the guy she went to Pride with.
Maybe.
I also have never talked to him, and I'm not really sure what his true intentions were messaging her. But he does get to hang.
Apparently, in Cuyahoga on its own, there are something like 500,000 people without power.
Yeah, that's
Catch him out
crazy.
by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Just kidding, grab his throat. Throw him at the wall, throw him everywhere you go. Never let him go. Then you... Whoa. Meow.
Dirt Merchant, you know what day it is. You know what you have to do when Violent Cat drops Happy Verde ammo. You're right, I do know what to do.
You know what to do?
I know what to do.
Go do the thing, honey.
I heard there was a confirmed tornado over there.
Ooh.
I heard that too until somebody pulled up the picture, and then it was just a reflection off of the dashboard.
What?
Yeah, I'll show you later. I saw it on the Book of Face.
Oh my goodness.
It was just a reflection off the dashboard.
So it was not actually a real tornado?
No, just really high winds.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear Emma.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy Verde ammo. Happy Verde ammo.
Hang out with Amberlynn's mom, and I'm kind of jealous of that. But he is also probably like me in regards to being on the back burner now that she's back with Tommy.
Nice.
Well, yeah, that storm that came through yesterday was very bad, and a lot of we were lucky that it was like a block to block difference on power.
Yeah, we didn't even flicker over here, thank God.
Yeah.
Has she been trolled by other people like Erica thinking they were dating?
Much appreciated, Dirt Merchant, knocking us up to almost 20%. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Salad, you got work to. If I see you slacking once, I'm bringing out a fly swatter.
Her main one was Danielle. I mean, she was in love with this girl. Aww. And I can actually understand why, because she's incredibly attractive. This girl also said a lot of the right things that made Amberlynn kind of hooked. And she would do the inconsistent reassurance with her and be like totally in love with her one day and then like really all about her pre-existing partner the next day.
I gotta hear that one more time. Hold on.
Things that made Amberlynn kind of hooked. And she would do the inconsistent reassurance with her and be like totally in love with her one day and then like really all about her pre-existing partner the next day. Danielle has been with her current partner for, from my understanding, a decade, at least.
So Amber was really hoeing around, is what we're hearing.
Well, she was attention seeking.
Yes. I mean, she can't hoe around with people she's never seen in real life.
Yeah.
But
they are not married. This was when I started to realize that Amberlynn does not care if someone's in a pre-existing relationship already. If she likes you and she thinks you're attractive and you say the right combination of words,
Crumble cookies.
she's going.
Attention for you.
Amberlynn also apparently gave this girl money. Literally in the same time frame that I was struggling. She also...
It seems like this girl's upset Amber didn't give her money.
Well, I'm sure she's probably
Like, what?
a little
is the second
sour
time now
about
she's
it.
Been like, I was struggling. Amber didn't give me money.
I'm sure she's a little sour about it because I guarantee you Amber comes back to her and
Talking
is like,
about, yeah. I bought this for her. I bought that for her.
I sent her
this. Yeah.
I sent her $300 because she needed help with rent, and she's like, "Bitch, I'm dying over here. What about me?"
Right. Yeah, I suppose.
also really loved to compare her online relationship with this girl to my in-person relationship with my girlfriend at the time. I really loved that a lot.
And of course she's going to be a little bit bitter. Amber was supposed to be her best friend and played her publicly.
Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
When your life is dry like Tinder, maybe throw some gasoline on the fire. How about light it up with a Streamlabs link? Or, cuz baby, it's about to light up. Mine was better.
You always read them wrong. It's okay.
Thanks, Livy.
Thank you, Livy.
Mine was definitely better, though. But she's right. You can light it up.
Has never met Danielle or Abby in real life, or Erica. Also, Abby was 20 years old when Amberlynn started talking to her, and then lied about it to me, and then backtracked,
That's
and
weird.
then told me the truth again.
That's very strange.
That is real unusual.
14-year age gap is, I'm sorry I have to, but hectic. I also want to say that Amberlynn never had intentions of actually being with Erica, but when the relationship with Danielle and then
Amberlynn never had intentions of being with Erica. Didn't Amberlynn think Erica was moving in?
Yeah.
Because that doesn't make sense.
No. Maybe Amber didn't believe it was going to happen.
Maybe
the
that's why
relationship
the
with
$2,400 never was sent.
I have many questions.
Abby didn't work out. She kind of just settled. She would always tell me how this
She
Erica
settled.
girl
She's gonna take
really
whatever she can get.
Yeah.
It's not settling, it's taking what you can get.
likes her and really wants to be with her, but she just didn't
That's
look at
mine.
her like that.
I'm going to try it.
Even though
Where's yours? You had
she
one.
was juggling all three of them at the same time at one
It
point.
was here.
Is there any part of you that feels bad
You're
for betraying
lying.
Amberlynn's trust? Like when you think back on all the talks you two had when everything was good, did you ever think you would betray her?
I wouldn't call this a betrayal.
A little bit. Nah. Amber should expect this when she shits all over people.
Yeah, people aren't just going to sit there and take her fucking...
Yeah, you can't expect her to have your back forever when you're just shitting all over her. No,
The word is overused, but people can't be expected to sit there and take her abuse forever because she's Amberlynn.
yeah, that's very true.
Honestly, yeah. I do feel bad, and I do miss her a lot.
I wonder if Amber sent that question. You know, that's very possible.
Even though
Don't you feel
she
bad for
kind of brushed me
betraying
off
me?
sometimes, or just wanted to talk about herself, or whatever.
No, Eve, just not for you.
This is not easy.
Daddy gets one bite.
I definitely...
Mommy's special snack.
Wow.
You get no more.
I got that from a new place.
Uh-huh.
do miss her, and I
I don't
probably
know, gosh.
always
I'm
will.
blaming the kids.
Did I think I was ever going to betray her? Hell no.
That is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your piece had peanut butter on it. Not fair.
Yours did too.
No, it didn't.
My God.
Hell no. I literally thought it was like the coolest thing in the world that I was her friend.
Woo.
Eve said that was good, Mom. It tastes like peanut butter.
And I felt special because I feel like I got to see a side of her that nobody else gets to see, but now I'm starting to realize that it was probably all fake. Is she secretly friends with Zachary Michael? He seems to be protecting her a little too much these days.
I wouldn't think so.
I doubt it.
I would doubt.
Honestly, I think that he's just really good at seeing things for what they are.
I don't think she'd ever be friends with a reaction channel.
No. No, most definitely. Because she sees reaction channels the same way Chantel does as people who take money from her.
Right.
Amberlynn is not always delusional or in the wrong.
It's not always
but
delusional.
Most of the time, yeah. I'd like to know what your partner thinks of Amber and your friendship with her. First off, I just want to, give a public service announcement that my partner goes by they, them pronouns. So if anybody mentions them in any videos, I would, pretty much expect you to use their proper pronouns. When I first told them about the fact that I was friends with Amberlynn, they didn't really know much about her. And
she's not always delusional. Sometimes she's asleep.
then I started bringing them on FaceTime calls, and they actually got along really well. Until Amber...
I haven't watched Zachary Michael in I don't know how long. I've really, really been enjoying Jordy and Pulpy lately.
When
yeah, I
started,
like Jordy. I never watched Pulpy.
You should.
I like Alexis shook a lot.
You might like Pulpy.
Sending nudes and showing me her full conversations with Erica and all of the nudes that they exchanged.
This is weird.
And
okay,
I shrimped. What happened?
She says Amber was sending her screenshots of her entire conversations with her girlfriends, including the nudes that she was sending them. That is freaking weird.
That is a little weird.
It's weird.
I bet you Amber does that as kind of a way to be like, look how sexy I am. Isn't this sexy? How's this look?
Just weird. It's just weird. Okay, girl best friends, sure, I don't send my girl best friends entire screenshots of conversations, including nudes of people that I'm talking to. That is weird behavior.
When I was with my ex-girlfriend, Amberlynn would make public Facebook comments calling me daddy in them.
Maybe Amber was trying to make this person's partner jealous.
Probably. That's what it sounds like to me.
I think that's what it is. Amber wanted this girl, Alexis, to be single, give her all of her attention. So she was trying to make her partner jealous.
That's what it sounds like to me.
That is just very odd behavior for girl best friends.
Knowing full well I had a girlfriend, but since Danielle wasn't committing to her completely, she didn't care. Did you notice ALR adopting your personality and mannerisms when you became friends?
It sounds like single Lynn is a little bit of a menace.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. Half of her isms right now are literally mine. Except I don't know where she got this hectic word from, so don't come for me for that, because that, I didn't do that. But, like, the randomly busting out in a country accent thing that she's been doing, that is me.
I don't think I remember.
Madeline
her
T,
doing
that's
that.
a good point. I didn't even catch that. Girlfriend, they, them pronouns.
I personally
Yeah.
don't believe
Good catch.
Can someone go to Moe's and get me a home wrecker burrito? Thanks. With a Streamlabs link. Thank you. That's a good one, Livy.
I love Moe's.
Did you notice the stream goal up above?
That's a good
ALR's
one.
Hush Money Fund.
That's a good one.
She's probably trying to figure out how much to get Alexis to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she's like, Alexis, I heard in that video over and over that you really want me to give you money.
How much
How
to get you to
much?
shut the fuck up?
that Emily is responsible for the hectic situation type deal, because Emily's personality is comparable to a loaf of white bread.
The girlfriend was her previous partner. Damn it.
Is Amber a to her girlfriends? I've said this before, and I'll say this again, but it takes two to tango.
Sorry,
But-
put 'em on here.
It does take two to tango. That's true. That's also true.
But I know if I ever dated Amberlynn,
No, they make better.
I think I definitely would be taking a really long grippy sock vacation
Wow.
afterwards.
I love
Her
Grippy Sack
looks
Vacation.
are absolutely not the reason that I wouldn't date her. It's everything else. Has she ever
Her looks are fine. It's
It's
the rest of it.
piece of shitness about her.
The piece of shitness. That's pretty good.
told you why she lies on YouTube all the time? Probably because liars lie. Amber said Tomby. What the hell? I'm actually gonna leave that in there because I laughed. Amber said Tommy has a great job. If that's true, why did she and her ex have to do blank blank for money? Did
That's a good
Tommy
question.
That is a very good question.
and her ex ever live together? I'm really not a super huge fan of discussing the deceased, but
You're gonna power through it?
I literally don't know. Also,
Well, there you go.
Okay, seriously, back to work after this. How much to buy your silence usually, bitch? With a Streamlabs link. I
Good work.
like I can see Dirt Merchant at work right now,
Right?
and they got like one earphone in, ALR style,
Yeah.
and they're listening, and like, oh fucking. Oh god.
That's a good one.
Tommy's job is like not this big spectacular ordeal, but I'm not going
Sandpaper.
to speak on it because Tommy is a mother and I don't want her to lose her job because I care about the well-being of her child. And I would never go out of my way to put a child's well-being in jeopardy. Otherwise, I would
Well,
probably
isn't that nice of you?
tell you guys whatever. What was the absolutely vile thing that Emily said to Amber? Do you think she encouraged her late partner's?
I'm gonna answer this question for her. Well, the last part of it. I feel like if there was money to be made out of it from everything we know about Tummy, that she 100% encouraged it to happen.
I mean, encouraged it and facilitating it are two different things.
Yeah.
She probably wasn't like, hey, eat this and die. But she was like, hey, eat this. Let's make some money. Eat this too. Let's make some more.
Yeah.
When she told Amberlynn that she would rather not to be on this earth anymore, so that she could be with her late fiance. Also, from my understanding, her late fiance passed away due
Being a mom and introducing your kid to every TLC ready woman you hit up on TikTok is wild.
That really is.
I had shrimps in my head for the past 15 minutes. I've been fighting them off. I'm late, but before I go back to the beginning, wanted to Oodle say hopes everyone in chat is doing okay. Big hugs for everyone. Well, thank you, Nadles. Big hugs to you too. Love you very much.
Love you, Nadles.
due to getting pneumonia. And I'm not going to lie, that kind of makes me nervous because if Amberlynn doesn't get the help that
I fail to see why wanting to be with your dead fiance is vile, though. I
Maybe
bet
like
you
would rather be dead in with her than with Amber.
probably something like that.
Like she should be wanting to live to be with Amber instead. Maybe.
I don't know.
That's kind of a weird thing.
She has always needed.
The way it was made to sound was like she was threatening to off herself as a manipulation.
And
then being like, I want to be with my ex. I'm depressed about missing my ex. That isn't really a manipulation, so I don't understand. She's made it sound like two different threats in different conversations.
Joke's on you. I hate all my coworkers and run both my earbuds. Good.
I do fear that something as small, well, not small, but, you know, something like pneumonia could also be the reason for her passing away. Erica claims Amber made jokes about being the other woman. Did she do the same with you? How did she justify being with a married woman?
She just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Yeah, she thought it was the funniest thing in the world. She also, for the longest time, said that Erica was only with her wife for financial reasons, and they don't live together, and her wife has another partner that she lives with, and essentially it's just like an open marriage concept. And then one day she sent me a picture of a toy.
So, this here, though, does prove that those girls were lying, like I knew they were, when they said, no, we never told Amber it was an open relationship kind of situation type deal, because Amber even told her little friend this.
Amber, remember, anything that Amber tells her friend comes from Amber.
I believe those two girls were lying when they said they didn't tell
It's
Amber
possible,
that.
but
I don't believe anything those two said.
On Erica's dresser, and apparently she took a screenshot of it, like, while they were on FaceTime, and confronted Erica about it, and Erica, like, I guess lied about it at first, but then she was like, oh, well, of course, like, that's my wife, like, of course we have.
the idea of Amber knowing that the woman is married, and when she finally did know that they were in a happy relationship,
Right, and that they were actually banging, and she was just like, oh, that's okay.
and then Amber getting mad about the woman for banging her wife, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, you would think Amber would have broke it off right then.
That would make sense.
If it was, well, I thought they were just in an open relationship, not together type situation type deal.
Yeah.
And then when it's confirmed that that's not true, you should just move on, Amber. Weird.
That is weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Amber was really upset. Also, Erica, I don't really care if you come for me, but you were 100% in love with Amberlynn. I literally saw all of your text messages, everything. Every nude you guys sent back and forth. Quite literally every exchange you have ever had.
And how weird is that this person is sending Amber nudes and Amber is like, tee hee hee, look at what I got, Alexis. Fucking weird. Your best friend doesn't need to see your nudes and your girlfriend's nudes and they hear the conversation. Just, what are you doing, Amber? What are
That's
you doing?
fucking weird. My identity got stolen and my credit score tanked. Wish me luck in court.
Whoa.
Grateful to catch a stream with my favorite YouTubers. Cheers, all good luck, Sodrix. God
That's
bless.
crazy.
Yikes on Miob's bikes.
Yeah. Wow.
Jesus. Good luck.
And you cannot tell me or anybody else for 1 second that you did not have genuine feelings for her. Why did Amber reveal Emily so fast? Is she secretly fat phobic and thought Emily was hot and therefore worthy of sharing her with us so soon?
That's
no.
weird.
Tommy is a very
We'll be asking some bizarro questions.
That is, yeah.
insecure person and could not handle when Amberlynn would get other messages or comments that were
Oh,
I would never want my friend to see my husband's wiener.
Why
flattering.
would you do that?
I don't know. Why do you pull it out and show people when in public?
I would never do such a thing.
Okay.
And Amber's going to refute this and say this is not true. But it is. So Emily encouraged her to post Her. She wanted other people to know that there was someone in Amberlynn's life.
Damn it, divorce is expensive. $400 expert Legos and cookies are cheap. Join the unfaithful Fupa finders here.
Oh my God.
Good
Dirt
Lord.
merchant.
That's funny.
He's working 2 jobs today.
Yeah, indeed. Well, we are about halfway through the show, guys. So if you are enjoying it, please smash the like button. Share it out on your socials, all that stuff. You know the drill there. If you feel so inclined, the Streamlabs is down below. If you want to support the channel, we're about just maybe 16% to goal right now. So if you guys want to get us any more of the way there, you know exactly how to do that.
Life, and she's not available. Also,
Like that. Of course, Miss Sin gets up and walks away. She got up and she walked away like 10 seconds before that came through.
Oh, God damn it. What was it?
Sit down.
Oh, never mind. I don't need to see it. I'm sure it's something I didn't want to see.
500 watching, only 119 likes? That don't math at all. What the fuck? Do your math. And Shelly's mic and new stream boss.
What's wrong with my mic?
All right, let me replay that for you.
You don't have to replay that for me. Courtney Lynn. Disgusting.
Now we're 23% to goal. There we go. Thank you very much.
so Emily
Libby
is
said
not
nath.
Nat, do your nath.
skinny, and in my opinion, she is not attractive. Is Eric and Ricky actually still hanging out with Amber even
The
after what
shade.
Amber has put Beck through? Does Beck know? I truthfully have no idea, but I would assume
I feel
not.
like Amber, like the Eric, Ricky, Becky is so far in the past to Amber. She's not going to be like discussing, oh, Eric and Ricky and blah, 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 and Becky and da, da, da. Like, that's so long ago. Why would she be talking about
I bet
this
she
to
would
this
still
girl she
shit
just met?
on Becky.
She would probably still like throw vague, oh, my ex before blah blah blah, but she's not gonna be like, oh, when I was friends with Eric and Ricky and this and that. We're like, why?
Because Eric messaged me on TikTok
Oh, fuck's he doing?
Interesting.
literally last night. Not asking for personal info on Jade, but was she just as messed up as Amber mentally? She seemed to be more mature, but it's sounding like she was struggling too. All I have to say to that is I think anybody on this planet would struggle if they were Amberlynn's long-term live-in partner. Has Emily's daughter met Amber yet?
Like in the intro of the Karina Kaboom, Becky is saying, just don't go there. Yep. Becky warned them all.
She did, and these people did it anyway.
Yep.
They did not listen.
Yep.
No, but they FaceTime. Does Amber still talk about Destiny or any of her exes, despite claiming she'll never badmouth her exes? Yeah, all of them. Did Wifey really ask for no contact?
Ooh, that is a good fucking question, actually.
She should have if she was smart.
Yeah, but I bet you that never stopped our Goral.
Oh, no, of course not.
Do you think it would?
She was too dumb to realize that Wifey dropped her off in Oklahoma in order to escape. Not out of like, oh, I'll miss you so much, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
It was like, thank God she's gone and now I can be free.
Yeah, she did. And Amberlynn has tried to reach out a couple times since, and she hasn't ever responded, and I'm assuming probably wants nothing to do with her. However,
Could you imagine wanting something to do with her?
Yeah, that would be the crazy part.
Jade, if you are somehow hearing this or watching this video, I just want to say that I really hope that you are doing well and that you have healed from this, even like just a little bit. Has she tried to manipulate you into silence since the live stream? No, she's scared of me because I have too much tea on her, and her and Emily actually can both kiss my ass.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I think that this girl has a right to feel some kind of way. honestly.
Yeah.
Because all she did was tell Amber, look, man, this girl is a feeder. You have no self-control. This is not a good idea. And Amber's like, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
I
deserve true love.
I'm in love after 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Was she rejected for weight loss surgery? That whole arc and ending didn't add up. Yes, because she couldn't stop binging. Did Amber give you any support after Girl World attacked you for being her friend? Did she take your calls at 3 a.m. and comfort you, or was it all one-sided? No, she didn't care. At all.
Of course she didn't care.
Yeah. She's not the one dealing with it.
I don't think Amber was ever this girl's actual friend. Amber was using this girl for someone to talk to. Like she said, a human journal.
Yeah.
And her emotional support animal.
Okay. I couldn't go to the gym today, sadly. We're looking for Club, Cats, Squee, Goal. We're at 20% of the way there. Club is real dusty. You can see the dust forming. TV movie reference.
No.
Yikes family acting up. Dirt Merchant's acting a fool.
Okay.
Pause came perfectly timed dono. X to doubt. I'm gonna X to doubt this shit with Erica. Horny bonk, fish, and let's hail the whale while we're out there, guys. Big all hail blue whale in the chat. Bro, be onto his main name.
His main?
Is she a chronic liar? Is 1 + 1 2? Is the grass green? Do dogs bark? Before all the evidence came out about Tommy, what made you think Tommy was fertilizing Amber? I'm assuming the word that you're looking for is fertilizing. And the difference in my eyes between a preference and is the intensity at which you experience said preference.
Can I suggest stupid animal bullshit as a bingo square? Next time I update the bingo card, I will absolutely try to remember to add that in.
Is ALR the same as she appears online? More or less insufferable, depending on the day. Who has been your least favorite Amberlynn Reid partner? The current one.
That kind of feel like we knew that one.
Have you met any of them?
I mean, Erica was bad, but
it seems like Erica in this one's the only one.
I don't know. Maybe it's a horse apiece.
Maybe
or
a little
maybe
bit of Jade.
Co-horse.
Hey, Susan, I'm glad you caught it. Nobody else noticed.
What?
Never mind. It's a thing me and Susan only know.
What was it?
Never mind. You missed it.
Okay, we're putting the show on pause.
No, you missed it. Susan got it. Fertilizing. It's fertilizing to salad. You still don't get it?
No, I get it. Just
Susan liked it.
Stupid.
Out on lies before, and did you ever doubt your friendship with her before now? Yes and yes. What was the vile comment Tommy told to Amberlynn? Also, did you have a relationship?
Who got the horny bonk? Nobody. We're still waiting on horny bonk.
Amber could get a horny bonk.
Amber could get a
behavior.
fucking horny bonk, actually. But Salad he's got to work his way up to get a horny bonk. He's got work to do.
Relationship with Jade also. That rumor is going around a lot.
Okay, you know what? We'll get into it when we get to food.
No. Amberlynn's Jade and I did not have that kind of a relationship. But I did date a girl
was this
named
girl
Jade.
around when Jade was around?
I don't think so.
Amber's been in Oklahoma for how long?
Bald Bear.
Over a year now.
What a name.
It's pretty good.
From like February to like mid-April. Do you know how much she makes a month on YouTube? I have absolutely no
usually, bitch.
idea.
That's Salad right there.
And quite frankly, I don't really want to know. What's the worst thing Al has...
She is upset about not getting money from Amber. This is the third time now she has been...
Well, that was a question.
And no, she said, and quite frankly, I don't want to know.
Done to you.
She's upset that Amber didn't help
It's
her.
supposed to be her friend.
But did she ask?
I'm sure she did, and Amber said no.
She didn't say she asked.
Well, between the emotional whiplash and the constant gaslighting and the not caring about my wants or my needs or my thoughts or my opinions, I don't know. Do I have to choose? Does she regularly send
What was
out
that?
to people on the internet that she's never met?
See you later.
Is she smart enough to at least cut her face out? Yes. And no. Did Jade and Amber really have a mutual breakup, or did Jade initiate the whole thing? Personally, I just think Jade was fed up with everything, and...
No, of course Amber doesn't owe her money.
No.
But if your best friend is like, I am fucked this month. This bill is a lot bigger than I expected. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then your best friend is like, man, I just sent a $400 Lego set to this broad. I bet you're going to be like, what the fuck, man?
Was
if
like...
she didn't ask for help and
Yeah.
be told no, that's you can't just expect my friend could have a hard time, and I'm not going to be like, oh, well, hey, let me just... It's not...
Yeah.
If she didn't come right out and ask for it and be denied help, then she can't really be upset for not getting help.
I don't really care about the narrative that you tell your audience. I just want to get the F out of here.
But I do
What did-
hope that she makes some money off YouTube.
What do you mean by Tommy was rough with her? Like just the way...
Yeah, Amber takes nudes with her face in them for strangers. That is interesting.
Yeah,
So there are
rough.
ambi nudes out there.
You think this?
No, honey, I don't think they're talking about fisting.
I think they're talking about fisting. Send all your nudes to Sinatra, expert face removal here. I got you.
Oh, goodness.
I'm just going to put Amber's face on all of them and send them back.
way that she like grabbed on her, like when Emily/Tommy was in Oklahoma, they would FaceTime me, and I don't know, I just didn't like the way that she grabbed on Amber, especially when they were drinking.
weird.
Like it just felt very
Just
icky to me, and yeah, I don't know. Like, even Amber looked
That's true.
uncomfortable.
Face in the pic, definitely no legs.
Right?
You ain't gonna get no legs in that picture.
No.
But that's dangerous for Amber. Who Amber is, to be sending nudes to anybody with her face in them is dangerous. Alright. We're not gonna get anything if we don't shush bed dog. Go lay down. This is my brownie. Why do I have to give it to you?
During
Big ol'
some
boo.
of the interactions
Big
between
boo.
them.
I don't want
A
it.
big boo. Your boos were too little. Big boo.
I don't want it.
Big boo.
Are you considering doing vlogs on YouTube now?
I'm gonna stuff it
Well,
up
I
your
will
nose.
say my life is significantly more exciting than Amberlynn's. But, I don't know.
Susan.
I'm trying to navigate through this, like, social media thing, and I don't know.
She should become
We'll
a
see.
reaction channel.
I would love to hear your guys' opinion on it. But this is where I'm going to make my closing statement, and if you guys sat through all 20 minutes of this, you're a rock star.
Okay. I didn't hear about
okay.
Cookie Crumble video. The hell were y'all talking about?
Bye.
Okay, that was...
That was interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I mean, she confirmed Amber's shitty friend.
We knew that.
Amber's shitty friend confirmed.
We cry for eggs, legs, and Legos. There's a part
Oh,
two.
is that where the Cookie Crumbles is?
Okay. So we'll save the part 2 for Sunday.
Okay.
Because maybe by then there'll be a part 3.